Hey guys, this is Roy and welcome back to another session on ASAFC On Demand. I hope you guys are doing well and safe and enjoying all of the content that has been provided by the club and the coaches this far. Today's video is based on some football freestyle skills. So I will be taking you through 7 or 8 football freestyle skills. However, you are not limited to just those skills. So feel free to give anything that you can a try and experiment with the football. You need no equipment, so you just need the ball and yourself. What we can take from this is it may not relate directly to a football game. However, it's a really good warm-up. Two is because we get so many multiple touches of the ball. There's a big element of ball control and ball mastery, which will translate into football at the end of it. So I hope you enjoy the session. Let's not waste any time and get straight into it. Skill number 1 is the classic around the world, but this is 1 out of 2 variations where I go from inside to the outside and back into juggling. Here it is from a side view. So you see I flick the ball, travel from the inside and come back and connect with the ball on the outside. And to slow it down, it's almost a flicking motion as my leg travels to the inside and I reconnect it with in one same motion. Into variation number 2. This is the opposite direction. So you go from the outside to the inside. So it's one flicking motion, but this time I'll go in the opposite direction. Here it is from a side view as well. This time I'll travel the opposite direction and connect with the ball in one motion. So we slow it down and it is one motion. So flick, and then as I flick I should travel and reconnect with the ball all in one single motion. So see, as the ball travels down, I've got to flick it up and then start moving my leg towards the inside so I can complete an entire rotation and reconnect with the ball down. Into our next variation is the toe bounce to round the ball with the opposite leg. Here is from a side view. You've got to let it bounce on your toe and around the ball with the opposite foot. So as you slow it down, you almost kick it up slightly higher, let it bounce, get the other foot around and back into juggling. The next variation is the opposite direction. So we let it bounce, but our foot comes from the inside to the outside this time. This is what it looks like from the side. I adjust my feet, let it bounce, and my opposite foot goes from the inside to the outside. So let's break it down. I kick the ball slightly higher up. I will adjust my feet as the ball travels down, bounce, opposite foot, and I will receive the ball with the same planted foot this time. Here's a side view and even slower motion. So I kick it slightly higher up. I adjust my feet so my right foot comes across and my left foot gets over. I receive the ball again with my right foot and I'm back into juggling. Our next variation is the front elastica. You may not be able to see exactly what I do in this video, but as we slow it down, you'll get a clearer picture. Here is a better angle where you see the 2 motions of the flick away and back in. And we slow it down from the front view, so they're almost 2 motions where I kick it and pull it back. Into our next variation, the flip flap. It is similar to the previous one, but we are going sideways this time. So 2 motions again, a push away and then a pull back into the body and back into juggling. The next variation is the toe bounce to a pivot. This is what it looks like from a side view. So kick it slightly high, bounce on the toe, kick it up and one whole rotation and I should be back again to receive the ball in the full. So you see I kick it slightly higher up so the ball gets momentum, let it bounce onto my toe, the same motion, a kick, turn, and I should be back in receiving the ball in the full. Into our last and final variation, the heel to in-foot tap. So this is a better angle. I let it bounce, flick it with my heel onto the in-foot of my opposite foot. I've got to let it bounce, flick it with my right foot onto my left and back into juggling. that was it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the session. I tried to break it down as much as I could in the slow motions. So if you need to watch them again, do give them a watch again. Like I said before, you are not limited to just these skills. So within these skills, if you can add something on, feel free to go. The more you experiment with the ball, the better you're going to get at it. So give it a try. And like I said, it is lots of fun. So I hope you like it. I hope you're staying safe and I hope you're staying active. I will see you guys soon.